Welcome back to Deep Vision, where we help men stop chasing approval and start chasing purpose. Today, I want to talk about why high-value men don't argue with everyone. There's a famous saying that goes, "Never argue with stupid people. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience." But here's the harsh reality. We all come across people who try to challenge us, provoke us, and test our patience daily. From annoying coworkers to that relative who always stirs up drama at family gatherings, dealing with these individuals can be extremely draining. That's why it's crucial for us to learn how to handle arguments effectively, especially when it comes to maintaining our self-respect and dignity. Because the moment we let someone push us past our limits or cross our boundaries, we lose a part of ourselves and we give it to them. Now, as a man, one of the most important things you can do is to master yourself and not argue with just anyone. This might seem simple, yet it's an art form that many men have failed to grasp. So today, we will be discussing 5 reasons why high-value men don't argue with everyone. Number 1, high-value men don't argue with everyone because they are not attention-starved. You see, arguing with everyone can be a sign of attention starvation. People who crave attention often seek validation and acknowledgement through constant engagement, even if it means starting pointless arguments or conflicts. However, high-value men don't need external validation to feel important. Instead, they are driven by internal motivation and a sense of purpose. They know that true fulfillment comes from within and that external validation is not necessary for their self-worth. As a result, they don't feel the need to argue with others to prove themselves or seek attention. Instead, they focus on their own goals and aspirations and let their achievements speak for themselves. So remember, brothers, your value doesn't come from what others think or say about you. It comes from your own actions and the impact you make on the world. Don't waste your time and energy seeking validation from those who don't deserve it. Stay focused on your goals and let your success be your loudest statement. Number 2, high-value men don't argue with everyone because they don't take everything personally. When you choose not to take things personally, you free yourself from the burden of unnecessary emotional baggage. For example, let's say somebody calls you names or criticizes you. Instead of letting those words hurt you or define you, you can simply acknowledge them and let them pass. By not taking things personally, you avoid getting defensive or attacking others, which could lead to an argument. This way of thinking also helps you maintain your emotional well-being and mental peace. By not investing too much emotional energy into every situation or person, you can stay calm and focused on your goals, even when faced with criticism or negativity. Remember, brothers, not everything is meant for you to take charge of. Sometimes it's best to detach from certain situations or comments and focus on what truly matters. By doing so, you can maintain your inner peace and avoid unnecessary arguments. Number 3, high-value men don't argue with everyone because they have strong mental discipline. Mental discipline is like a shield that protects you from unnecessary arguments. It's the ability to control your thoughts and emotions so you don't react impulsively to every little thing. And high-value men have this in spades. They've learned to manage their emotions and resist the urge to argue or engage in every conflict. To cultivate mental discipline, you must start by understanding your triggers, those things that provoke you to argue or react negatively. Once you become aware of your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for managing them. One effective approach is to take a deep breath and count to 10 before responding. This gives you time to calm down and consider your response carefully. Another useful technique is to reframe negative thoughts and challenge your assumptions about the situation. This can help you see the situation from different perspectives and find a more balanced and rational way to respond. By practicing mental discipline, you can avoid getting drawn into pointless arguments and maintain your composure in difficult situations. Remember, brothers, mental discipline is a skill that can be developed with practice. Don't get discouraged if you struggle at first. Keep practicing and refining your techniques until you achieve the level of mental toughness that you desire. Number 4, high-value men don't argue with everyone because they understand the law of reciprocity. This principle states that your behavior towards others will often be reciprocated. In other words, if you treat others well, they will likely treat you well in return, but if you treat them poorly, they will likely treat you poorly as well. Therefore, if you are constantly arguing with everyone, it's likely that your relationships will be filled with conflict and tension. On the other hand, if you choose not to argue and instead treat others with respect and kindness, it's more likely that they will respond in kind. By understanding the law of reciprocity, you can consciously shape the behavior of those around you and create more positive and harmonious relationships. So choose your actions wisely, brothers, and be the kind of person you want to be treated as. Remember, your attitude and behavior have a ripple effect on those around you. Number 5, high-value men don't argue with everyone because they understand that life is too short to waste on trivial pursuits like arguments. Instead, they focus their energy on what truly matters, spending time with loved ones, pursuing their passions, and making a positive impact on the world. They know that these are the things that bring real fulfillment and happiness in life. Wasting time on arguments and conflicts only creates unnecessary stress and negativity. And high-value men are committed to living a life that is filled with positivity and purpose. To cultivate this mindset, you must prioritize the things that are most important to you and let go of the things that don't serve a greater purpose. Set clear boundaries with those who waste your time and focus on building meaningful connections with people who share your values and goals. Remember, brothers, time is a precious resource that cannot be recovered. Use it wisely and make the most of every moment. So remember, brothers, being a high-value man means more than just having material possessions or a high social status. It's about cultivating the right mindset and habits that will help you become the best version of yourself. Arguing with everyone is a sign of low-value behavior that can hold you back from achieving your full potential. By adopting the habits discussed in this video, you can elevate your mindset and become the high-value man that you're meant to be. Now go out there and make us proud. And until next time, start chasing your purpose. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos that help men become the best version of themselves.